Hey everybody, well, it's me, Angel Benton, and it's time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and we do a few reality shows on the side. And one of the reality shows that we do is Dancing with the Stars, or as I call it, Dancing for Relevancy. Now you might be like, but that show's not on. Right, because normally on Wednesdays now I'm doing the Housewives of New York, but I'm taking a little break this week because last week I saw the live tour version of Dancing with the Stars, and I saw it here at the Orleans, and I had really good seats too. I was like fifth row. It was great. Okay, so here's the thing. First of all, it's great that we get to see so many of the troupe members performing. Like, we get to see a lot more of their personalities in the live show than we get to see, on television. Especially Alan. I'm not going to lie. Alan's really cute. He's really super cute. And here's the thing, too. This is what I love about Alan. Like, whenever there's a dance and you have to be like smoldering, sexy, and Alan's very like, he's always got this big old smile, and it's not obnoxious. Believe it or not, I don't find that obnoxious at all. I think it's endearing, and his dancing ability is on fucking point. He's great. I think he's fantastic. And he's got a damn good body, too. Now, he might not have the best body, because that might go between Gleb and Artem, but he's got a pretty good body. It's pretty fucking fierce, So I enjoyed that. I enjoy that. So here's some things that I think the show could use a little work on. One is that there aren't that many celebrities. And in fact, for the whole Dancing with the Stars part, there weren't any stars except one, who was Rashad. Now, this is the second time I've seen the tour. Now, I didn't see this tour, but I saw maybe like 2 tours ago. And the host was Melissa Rycroft, and Alfonso Ribeiro was also in it as well. So that was more. Still wasn't that much, but it was more. Like, I get that you don't want to take the entire, show on the road with you, but what if maybe someone who did the show in the past would want to go on the road, or, someone who isn't working now, or, needs to keep their name relevant, or whatever, right? You would think. But then maybe ABC does, or the BBC, I don't know who produces the tour. I need to look into that and see, but yeah, who knows, because maybe they just don't want to pay the stars. And that could be it, because that will take me into my next critique, is that there is not that much, there aren't that many pros on the show. Now, there is Sharna. She's fantastic. And there's Emma, who was the champion, who is Rashad's partner, and she's amazing. Emma's fiance, Sasha. And then Artem and Gleb. Even though Gleb wasn't on the night I went, he wasn't there. So, but I also know he just had a baby, so I'm willing to cut him some slack on that, because I know that, he just had a baby, so he is probably with the baby mama, and enjoying that time right now. So I'm not going to hold that against Gleb that he wasn't there. So Artem, Sasha, Sharna, Emma. Is that it? I think that might be it. Oh, Lindsay. Lindsay was there. She was good. She's actually really funny in person. So, but we could kind of see that because her partner was David Ross. I mean, so here's another thing that was kind of strange. It wasn't bad or good. It was just kind of different. Was that last tour that I saw maybe a couple tours ago? It was a theater tour. So I didn't have that great seats back then, but you could see that it was a deep stage, right? It was just kind of like it is on the show, right? But in this one, the stage is not that deep. It's actually very narrow. There were some set pieces on there, but it still wasn't that big. So a lot of the dances, the choreography had to be modified so that they could do it on this tiny stage. So as opposed to, let's say, like when they have those big group numbers on the live TV show, they have everybody on stage, right? And they all fit and everything's fine. They've got room to, you know, kick and stretch and kick because I'm 50. No, I'm just kidding. But then with the live show, they're all in a row because that's all the room that they have. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I didn't really know. That took some time to sink in. I'm like, there's something different about this because, like, Rashad did a couple of his dances that he did on the show. But I was like, God, they look a little different to me. I don't really understand why they're looking and then I was like, oh, I get it. Because it's very flush. There's no room to do anything. So, I get it. You know, I don't necessarily get why that is the way that, why it's so flush. I don't really understand that a whole lot. But maybe they're thinking that, you know, and especially because this was an arena tour. Like, there's going to be a lot of people watching from, well, normally there was. I'm not going to lie. I did notice that there weren't that many people in the crowd. I mean, like, that's another thing, too. If you're going to do a theater tour, which is a smaller venue, then you're going to have a lot of, you're not going to have that many empty seats because there aren't that many seats. An arena tour, you notice real quick that there's no one there, right? So I'm just thinking that, but in all fairness, you know, I'm in Las Vegas. They tour the whole country. Maybe in, you know, Jacksonville, Florida, it's packed in the arena. Who knows? I don't know. But I also know, and maybe people out here, whether it's Las Vegas, Los Angeles, whatever, maybe we might be a little bit more jaded. So we're not going to really shell out our money to go see the show, although I would. I did. And I don't regret it because it was really great. It was a great show. But, yeah, maybe we've seen it. We've seen it before, maybe. Right? That could be it. You know, it's not that special to us without the star power. Although, I don't know. Well, anyway, so that's kind of, would you shell out big bucks to see Dancing with the Stars, or would you shell out big bucks to see Britney Spears? Yeah, but that's just in this town. Because in this town, you've got to think about stuff like that, right? Okay, so the effects were kind of cool. You know, they had the big, they had these big screens behind them that had all kinds of like effects and things. That was really cool. The lighting was good. They had a big video screen where they showed montages of people and talking, and a lot of them were troop members, and that's good because, you know, now that's my one critique of the television series is that, okay, you've got these troop members, Keo was there too. I don't want to forget Keo. He was also there as well. But one of the, but like there was no PETA, Max, Val, who else? But PETA and Max, well, no, they've already had their baby. Are they having another baby? I don't know. All those damn dancers and their babies, who knows? Who else wasn't there? There's a lot of people that were not there. Like there's a lot of pros that were not there. But it was great. It was great to see Keo. He was good too. He was very good. So I didn't want to leave him out. That was not intentional. I got it. I remembered. Okay, so it was just real. It was good because you got to see all the effects and you got to see the personalities of the troop member. Because some of these troop members have been on the show for years. And we don't really know too much about them. Right? And even Alan, we still don't know that much about Alan because, you know, there isn't that much time where he's talking to the camera like he did on the live show that I just saw. He had quite a few, and he was really funny. I know this is going to sound really insulting, and I don't want it to sound insulting, so he reminds me a little bit of Fozzie Bear, not with his looks, but with his humor. It's really funny and really cute. But, you know, if I was more jaded, I'd be like, oh my God, really? But he's just so cute to me. I can't take it. He's really cute. He's really cute. Okay, sorry. Down boy. Okay. But it was a really good show, and I definitely recommend seeing it. I don't think they're going to that many places. Unfortunately, I think Las Vegas was towards the end. I know they're playing in Reno tonight. But if you do get the opportunity, you should definitely go see it. It's great. They did a whole Disney montage where they had all the princes, all the guys dressed up as princes come out. And that was cool. That was cool. That was super cool. And then they had all the girls dressed as princesses, and they talked about how Disney night's their favorite night. Well, that's good because that's my favorite night too. I love that night. That's my favorite. Second favorite night is trio night, but my first favorite night is, well, actually no, my second favorite is the freestyle. The third favorite is trio. Oh, get it? Third trio. Oh, I love it. But my first favorite is definitely Disney night. That's my favorite night of the whole year. I love it. Okay, anyways, thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Angel Benton. You can hashtag Dancing for Relevancy or DWTS or DWTS Tour to talk about this past tour. Or you can also hashtag RHONY or Real Housewives Shit to talk to Real Housewives. Or you can hashtag Below Deck Med because I'm talking about them next. They had their season finale this week, so exciting. And you can also hit that little subscribe button on my YouTube channel to get my YouTube videos sent to you every single day. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for logging on today. Have a great day. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.